Good morning. We are in Acts chapter 12, verses 1 and 2. About that time, Herod the king laid violent hands on some who belonged to the church. Now, you're going to hear the name Herod a lot through the New Testament. This is Herod Agrippa I, the grandson of Herod the Great, who ruled during the days of Jesus. Remember the incident in Matthew 2, verses 1 through 16. He had all the babies killed. Herod Agrippa was also the nephew of Herod Antipas, who had a role in the trial of Jesus, Luke 23, 7 through 12. No doubt this was done for political reasons. Imagine that, people using politics. And it made Herod popular, especially with the Jews, that these Christians now were able to be killed. Many political figures are ready to persecute Christians if it makes them politically popular. And verse 2, he killed James, the brother of John, with a sword. This was a new development in history of the church. One of the 12 who followed Jesus, James, was the first to be martyred. Now, up to Acts 12, the church had been on a streak of success, experiencing one exciting conversion after another. First, Saul of Tarsus, a persecutor of the church, now an apostle to the Gentiles. The centurion, Cornelius, and Cornelius played an important role, especially with the church in Caesarea. Then the highly successful work among the Gentiles and the Jews in Antioch. Antioch is now going to take the lead as a very strong church, and missionaries are going to be sent out from Antioch. But in Acts 12, the ugly opposition, inspired by Satan, again raised its head, and James was certainly not the first Christian to die for faithfulness to Jesus. Remember Stephen, Acts 7, 58 through 60, was martyred before. And there was always this thought that the 12 were under a unique divine protection. They weren't. And James, in particular, might have thought he was protected. He was one of the special inner circle of Jesus. He's often mentioned with his brother John and with Peter, and repeatedly in verses he was on the inside. But Jesus promised no special protection, even for his closest followers. He wanted them ready for persecution, and it's in Matthew 10, 16 through 26.